After reviewing Prehistoric Kingdom in a previous video, I decided to play other dinosaur games. This is a dinosaur army, laying waste to tanks and jeeps in an enemy encampment. And yes, that is a dinosaur roasting on a campfire. But how and why is this happening? Let's roll the clock back a bit. When I was a kid growing up in the 90s and 2000s, there were a whole bunch of Jurassic Park games. Operation Genesis is a classic and the inspiration for the Jurassic World Evolution series. But funnily enough, I never played it. My personal favorite is actually much older. It's called Chaos Island: The Lost World. Based on the 1997 movie, The Lost World Jurassic Park, this game was unlike any game I'd ever seen. You ever played a real-time strategy game like Age of Empires or Command & Conquer? That's what this game was, but with dinosaurs. Even though I hadn't played in decades, I selected hard mode because I'm an adult now, I think. Basically, you start each mission with a certain amount of people, and you need to keep at least one person alive to complete the mission. Most of the time, you start by building a base camp, and from there, you collect supplies to build more structures. You also collect eggs from 8 species of dinosaurs and hatch them as your allies. Everything is in real time, so you have to watch everything and everyone to make sure they're not in danger. The main enemies are these guys called hunters, who are hunting dinosaurs and pillaging the islands of Isla Nublar and Isla Sorna.
Well, we're gonna have to try once more, aren't we?
There are 12 total missions, plus a bonus level that lets you control a T-Rex in San Diego. The main characters are all voiced by the actors from the Lost World movie, which is pretty cool. Jeff Goldblum has a lot of funny one-liners.
We have to make our way across this area called the Valley of Death.
The Valley of Death. Perfect, just perfect.
That said, their voices will get on your nerves very quickly.
Ian here. Interesting idea.
Even in hard mode, most of the missions weren't too challenging. As someone who loves base building games, I did well on the missions where I could collect supplies and eggs. That's because I tend to hoard units and resources until I'm ready to attack with a massive army. However, there are some missions where you cannot build your armies, and that's where I struggled and kept losing.
Excellent. Look at you. It's pure you.
And so, I decided to use cheat codes. Yes, cheat codes. Does anyone still use cheat codes these days? The one I used to win 2 missions is a literal cheat code. I pulled up the cheat code menu, typed the word Remduel, and summoned this alien dude. This guy is a serious tank and can one-shot powerful enemies from far away, so it's not even fair using him. But I already beat the game fairly years ago, so I feel no shame. Once I got to the last 3 levels, I was having the time of my life because there were more enemies, but there were also more resources. I didn't even need any cheat codes for these. I just kept collecting dinosaur eggs until I had massive dinosaur armies that were ready to obliterate everyone on the map. This is the army I built in the final mission to clear the way for my team to get to the helipad and win the game. In addition to armies, I pitted wild dinosaurs against the hunters. I lured them into enemy camps to take some of the pressure off my own camp. This pair of wild T-Rexes demolished this entire camp. One thing I will note though, it's a little weird that in the game, we're straight up murking people to rescue genetically engineered dinosaurs. Like, are we actually the bad guys here? I know the hunters attack on sight, but aren't there other ways to deal with this?
Right. Good idea.
Fantastic! You deserve a pat on the back.
As a bonus for you, here's an army of T-Rexes that I made using a cheat code to get unlimited T-Rex eggs. It was pretty neat, but the game's old school AI and mechanics made them difficult to control. Also, they were constantly roaring, which was incredibly overstimulating. But hey, I still had fun. If you like this video, please give it a like, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to Tidewater Teddy. Thanks, and have a great day.